Welcome back, guys. We're back for more math today. We are going to skip lesson 9. What? We are going to skip lesson 9. We're going to do lesson 10 today. Okay. We are going to skip lesson 9 because lesson 9 is making 10 with 7. Well, we've already learned how to make 10 with 9, and we've already learned how to make 10 with 8. I bet you can figure out how to make 10 with 7. Same way as you do with 8 and 9, but you just need 3 instead of 2 or 1, okay? So same thing. So today we're going to move on, and we're going to do lesson 10. Today is I can solve problems with add-ins of 7, 8, and 9. Now, don't freak out. If we come to one with 7, we'll walk through it. We'll do step by step, just so you know how to do it, okay? I got you. I got you. We got this. All right, so before we can do that, though, what do we got to do first? We got to warm our brains up. We got to get those muscles working. Our brain is a muscle. We got to work on it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You don't have a sprint in your Google Classroom today. You're going to do it with me today. Hey. Okay, so I'm going to watch this magic. Ready? Abracadabra. Look at that. Okay. So today what we'll do is we're going to, like it says, decompose addition sentence into 3 parts. We start with a problem, 9 plus 5. We need to make it into 3 numbers, okay? What does 9 need to make 10? Needs 1 more. So we could say 9 plus 1 plus 4, because remember I'm breaking that 5 apart. Example, look. I break this down to 1 and 4. 1 and 9 make 10. 10 and 4 make 14. So our new number sentence is going to be 9 plus 1 plus 4. That's what we're going to do on these. And I bet if I click it, watch what I do. Look at that. It'll come up 9 plus 1 plus 4. We know 4. All right, let's do another one. 9 plus 7. What does 9 need to make 10? 9 and 1. So it's going to be 9 plus 1 plus 6, because we're breaking that 7 down to 1 and 6. 9 and 2. 9 needs 1 more to make 10. So 9 plus 1 plus, break down that 2, 1 and 1. So that will be a 1. 9 plus 1 plus 9 and 8. 9 needs more to make 10. So 9 plus 1 plus, if I break that 8 down, it's going to be 1 and 7. Ooh, 8 and 8. How many does 8 need to make 10? 8 needs 2. So 8 plus 2 plus, if I break that 8, 2 and 6. 8. 8 needs 2 more to make 10. So 8 plus 2 plus, I break it down, 2 and 2. Okay, 8 and 7. 8 needs 2 more. 8 plus 2, break down my 7, 2 and 5. 8 and 9. Ooh, now this is a tricky one. Could I solve for 10 to make with 9 or 8? I could do either one, but this one wants us to do 8. Let's do 8. Okay, so if I break that down, I need how many more? I need 2 more. 8 plus 2, break down that 9, 2 and 7. All right, guys, good job. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move us on. We're not doing happy counting today, but we are going to do our detective work. So, Detective Ray's in the house. Hope you got your detective hat going on. Remember, you don't need a detective hat to be detective. You can solve these without. But you do need a board or a piece of paper because you're going to work it out with me. Okay? Remember what a good detectives do? They read through the problem. That way we know what to do, how to do it. Ready to read? Read with me, okay? All those reading skills. There were 4 boots, classroom door, 8 boots in the hallway, and 6 boots by the teacher's desk. How many boots were there all together? Do you know what I noticed? It doesn't tell us how to solve this problem. You want me to show you? It doesn't say anything about number bonds or drawings, pictures, or writing number sentences. It doesn't tell us how to solve this problem. So what do? I'm just kidding. I know what we can do. I think to look for clues first, and then maybe we can figure out a way that we can solve this. Now, I like to make notes, make clues. And what I say by making notes is what we usually do. We can draw it out if we need to. We can write down the number so we don't forget. We can label, okay? So let's go back. Let's look for some clues. There were 4 boots by the bathroom door. Is there a clue there? There's 4 boots by the classroom door. I'm going to take that and I'm going to write 4 and I'm going to put CD for classroom door. I might even draw it out. That helps me see that there's 4 by the classroom door. Okay, let's keep looking. 8 boots in the hallway. Oh, look here. Here's another clue. 8 boots in the hallway. Okay, so I'm going to write 8. I'm going to put W for hallway, and I'm going to draw out my 8. Do you notice how I drew out my 8? I used the 5 group method. Here's the 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's keep looking for clues. 6 boots by the teacher's desk. There's 6 and by the teacher's desk. So I'm going to put 6 and I'm going to put TD for teacher's desk. Then I'm going to draw it out. How am I going to draw it? My 5 group way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, how many boots were there all together? Did you know there's a clue there? What? All together is a clue. That means I'm going to have to add. You know what? Just made a number sentence. So now I have 4 plus 8 plus 6. Now, what's a way I could do this? I'm looking at that. Some of you are saying we could count all of them. We could. Might take us a little while though, because that's a lot of numbers. What's another way we could do this? We could find 2 numbers that make 10. Ooh, I wonder if there's any numbers that can make 10. Let's see. Do 4 and 8 make 10? No. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That make 12. Do 8 and 6 make 10? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. No, that's funny. Do 4 and 6 make 10? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 and 6 make 10. So I can circle my 4 and my 6. Now I have 10 plus 8 equals. You know what? I'm gonna back up one step. Some of you are going, what? 4 plus my 6 equals the 10, right? Then I've got 10 plus the 8 that we didn't circle equals. How many is that? Number 8, 9, 10, or I'm sorry, let's start with 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. So 4 plus 8 plus 6 equals 18. Now, I bet some of you even said, Ray, we could make 10 with 8. We can. And let's look at that though. 4 plus 8 plus 6. Now, how many more do I need to make 10? I need 2 more. Am I going to take it from my 4 or my 6? I could take it from either one. I'm going to go ahead and take it from my 4 since it's right here. I guess not a continuation. This is just another way we could do this, okay? We already did this way, but I'm going to show you a different way and why we didn't go with that one. So we could say that this, we broke it down to 2 and 2. 2 and 8 made 10 plus, but look, now we have 2 and 6. You see what we did? We still have 3 numbers. And we could keep going. 10 plus 2 is 12 plus 6, and that makes 18. But that's a lot, and we're not quite ready for that. That's why we didn't make 10 with 8. That's why we just did the 2 numbers that made 10, because we wanted to simplify it and make it into an easier number, something more efficient, okay? All right, guys, let's see. Did we solve how many boots were all together? Yeah, we said there were 18. She had 4 in the classroom doorway, 5 in the hallway, or 8 in the hallway, and 6 by her desk. We added them up. We got 4 and 6 made 10. And then we said 10 plus 8 equals 18. So there are 18 all together. Good job, guys. And I really love that the fact that you were thinking of all the different strategies we could use to do this. So the only thing is we've got to figure out what the most efficient strategy is. We're going to still work on that some more, okay? So pause for a second. I am. And I'm going to get us ready so we can watch our video, okay? So I'll see you in a flash. Make sure your board is nice and clean because we are definitely going to use it today. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm ready to go. Are you ready? We're not working with Miss Curry today. We're actually going to work with Miss Duckett today. So please make sure you have your board or paper and pencil ready to go. We are going to be writing and drawing some stuff today. Okay, so let's share. Make her bigger. And let's go.
Oh, hey there, it's Miss Duckett. Today, we're going to solve problems with add-ins of 7, 8, or 9. If you're ready, say, ooh, I'm ready.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Let's get started. Let's read this number sentence together. 9 plus 6 equals something. I want you to use an organized math drawing to solve this number sentence. Think about your 10 plus facts and write a true number sentence using 2 expressions. Go ahead and press pause while you complete your work, and I'll be right here waiting when you get back.
Okay, did you hear what she said? She said that we need to make a drawing and to solve, make a drawing to solve, and we have to make a true sentence. Okay, so our number sentence right now says 9 plus 6. So let's do that. 9 plus 6, right? 9 plus 6. Can you all see that? I need to zoom in. Here we go. Okay, now I'm going to make my drawing first. Now, remember, simple math drawing with circles and make them in a 5 group. Okay, so if I'm going to do 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, top row, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll make 6, same way, 5 group, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, we made our simple math drawing. Now, she told us to keep in mind that we use make 10. How would I make 10? Am I going to use 9 to make 10, or am I going to use 6 to make 10? I'm going to make 9 because 9 is closer to 10. How many more do I need to make 10? I need 1 more. So what can I do? I can circle. So here's my 9. I'm going to circle that one little one right there. That makes 10. Okay, make it a little darker. Okay, now I have 10 plus 5. Now I could also break this down with a number bond. I could say 9 plus 6. I used the 1 from the 6 and I had 5 left over. And then I could circle my 9 and 1. That made 10 also. So now I have 10 plus 5. What is 10 plus 5? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I could say it's 15. Put it up here too. Now, am I done? No, because she told me I need to make a true number sentence. Now, what she means by that is she's saying 9 plus 6 equals 10 plus 5. Because it is the same answer, we just move some numbers around, okay? Let me zoom in a little bit. Whoops, wrong way. There. Now, let's see if we got the same thing as what Ms. Duckett got. Ready?
Welcome back. We're going to take a moment to look at 2 of our friends. As you look at their work, I want you to notice any similarities and differences between your work and theirs. Let's first look at my friend Elijah's work. Say hi, Elijah.
Hi, Elijah. We have a classmate named Elijah.
Here's Elijah's work. Again, notice any similarities and differences between your work and his.
Ours didn't look like that. We drew out our 9, but we did use our dots.
Tell me what you're
for
thinking.
6. So 9 plus 6 equals 15. We did get that, but instead we drew out our 9, didn't we? And then we circled for 10.
I heard you say that Elijah decided to count on 6 more from 9. Let's go ahead and see how he did that. Let's count together.
Here we
Get
go.
ready.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So his number sentence was 9 plus 6 equals 15. Great work, Elijah. Thank you for letting us learn from you. Well, now let's look at my friend Maria's work. Again, when you see her work, I want you to compare her work to hers and notice any similarities or differences. Say, hey, Maria.
Hey, Maria.
Here's Maria's work. Go ahead and take a moment to compare your work to hers.
Does her work look a lot like ours? Yeah, she drew out her 9 dots and her 6 dots, and she didn't circle, but she moved one over. So that would be the same thing as what we did when we circled. And then she had 10 plus 5 equals 15.
Go ahead. Tell me what you're thinking.
We had the same thought process, only we circled instead of moved, right? Yeah, because we have the 10 plus 5. Here's our 10. Hers is just moved over. There's our 5. 10 plus 5 equals 15.
I heard you say that Maria decided to make 10. She knew that making 10 would make this problem a simpler for her, so she decided to break apart 6 into 1 and 5. She knew that 9 would make 10 if she added 1 more. She then added 10, 5 more, which equals 15. Great work, Maria. Again, thank you for letting us learn from you. So our number sentence is 9 plus 6 equals 15. Well, what did you write as your true number sentence?
Remember, we did this at the bottom. We said 9 plus 6 equals 10 plus 5.
You got it. Our true number sentence is 9 plus 6 is equal to 10 plus 5. So whenever we have 9 as our add-in, what can we do to the other add-in to make it a simple problem?
We can make 10. We can take 1 away and make 10.
That's right. We can get the 1 out and add it to our group of 9. So for example, here, we broke apart 6 into 1 and 5.
Wrong way.
Let's go ahead and explore and make 10 strategies some more. Let's read this number sentence
No
together.
problem. Read it with her.
Get ready.
4 plus 8 equals something.
Which one of these add-ins should we make 10 with to solve this problem more efficiently? Show me on your fingers.
It's closer
That's
to 10.
right. We should make 10 with the addend 8. As mathematicians, we know that 8 is only 2 away from 10. So it makes it simpler for us to find the missing part from 8 rather than 4. Let's go ahead and solve this together.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it for a second because we need to erase. So let's erase. And I'm gonna keep it paused and let's draw this problem out. So 4 plus 8 is our new number. 4 plus 8. We're gonna draw it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, make sure you're doing your 5 group. Okay, now that we've got ours drawn out, we're ready to solve with her.
Here, I represented 4 and 8 using organized math drawings. On your personal whiteboard, I want you to make your work match mine by representing 4 and 8. Go ahead and do that now.
If you haven't finished it out, go ahead and finish drawing it out.
Here, you told me that we should use 8 to make 10 with, because it will help us solve this problem more efficiently. Can you remind me, how many more do we need to add to 8 to get to 10?
2 more. We just need 2 more.
Got it. We need 2 more.
I'm gonna circle mine.
We can get that 2 from breaking apart our 4 into 2 and 2.
So
We can then take away 2 from 4 and add it to our group of 8, like this. Whoop. We made 10. I'm going to frame our line to show that we have a group of 10. Go ahead and make your work match mine.
okay, if you don't have your number bond sentence, then let's go ahead and do that. 4 plus 8, and then break that 4 down to 2 and 2. And go ahead and circle your 8 and 2 because we circled the 8 and 2 in our drawing. So let's make it match.
Just like we framed our drawing, I'm going to frame our numbers as well to show that we grouped 8 and 2. 8 plus 2 equals
What? 8 plus 2 equals
Yes,
10.
it equals 10. So 10 and 2 more equals,
Remember, we got the 2 over here that we broke apart. 12.
yes, 10 plus 2 equals 12. We can represent that number sentence in a number bond by representing that we did 10 and 2 to get 12. So 4 plus 8 equals,
12.
yes, it equals 12. Take a moment to think. What is a true number sentence that we can use using 2 expressions to show how we just solved?
Which 2 equaled the same amount?
Tell me what
4
you're
and
thinking.
8 and 10 and 2. They both equal 12. So they're going to equal each other. So 4 plus 8
Yes,
is equal to
4
10
plus 8
plus 2.
is equal to 10 plus 2. Great work. Let's do another one together. Okay, our new number.
I'm going to pause because you need to erase your boards. Once you get your board erased, go ahead and write the new number sentence, 7 plus 6. Okay,
Our sentence is 7 plus 6 equals something. Which one of these add-ins should we use to make 10 with to make this a simpler problem? Show me on your fingers.
I'm going to give you a hint. It's closer to 10. The 7, because it's closer.
Yes, we should use 7. As mathematicians, we know that 7 is 3 away from 10. 6 is 4 away from 10. So that tells us that 7 will make it simpler for us to find the missing part. Let's go ahead and represent this number sentence using our 5 group.
So I'm going to pause
Let's
it.
start with 7. Count with me. 1,
1, 2,
2,
3,
3, 4,
5,
5, 6, 7. Let's now represent 6. Get the count. 1,
2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6. You told me that 7 would be simpler to make 10 with because 7 is closer to 10.
You see?
How many more do we need to add to 7 to get to 10?
Okay, before we do that, let's go ahead and draw ours out too, so we can use ours. So remember, we're gonna do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, she just asked, how many more do we need to make 10 if we're using 7? Well, I can look right here on my 5 group because I have them lined up, and I can tell you that I have 3 more that I need. Now, where am I? That 3 more? I'm gonna get it for my 6.
Show me on your fingers. That's right. We need 3 more. We can break apart our 6 into 3 and 3, which then allows us to take 3 from our 6 and add it to our group of 7.
Circle mine.
Like this. Ooh. Do the next one with me. Ooh. One more time.
Ooh. But I circled mine
Nice
because I'm
job.
not moving mine.
We
Okay.
made 10.
So I'm
Let's
gonna
frame that to show
circle
that
this.
we have a group of 10. Go ahead and make your work look like mine.
Now, if you're drawing it out, you can just circle so you don't have to keep erasing. So see how I have my 7 and my 3 over here circled, and then I circled my and 3 down here. They match. It's important. And they equal what? 10.
Just like we framed our drawing, we're going to frame the numbers that we grouped together in our number sentence as well. So we're going to group together 7 and 3 to show that we made a group of 10.
Then we're going to take
So 7
10.
plus 3 equals,
10.
yes, 7 plus 3 equals 10. So 10 and 3 more
Because here's our other 3.
equals, whisper it to me, 13. That's right, it equals 13. Just like we did before, let's make a number bond to
We
represent
can put a
10
number.
plus 3 equals 13.
Very simple.
So 7 plus 6 equals,
13.
yes, 7 plus 6 equals 13. Take a moment to think, what would our true number sentence be?
Okay, I'm gonna pause. Now, when we're talking about a true number sentence, you're looking for 2 expressions. Okay, now I'm gonna give you a hint. Don't tell anybody I told you this. Shh, between us. You're looking for the 2 expressions that have the same answer. So, which 2 had the same answer? 7 plus 6 equals 13. Does 7 plus 3 equal 13? No, so I can't use that one. Does 10 plus 3 equal 13? Yes. Do they have the same answers? Yes. So therefore, I'm going to say 7 plus 6 equals 10 plus 3 because they have the exact same answers.
Remember to use 2 expressions. Did you say 7 plus 6 is equal to 10 plus 3?
Yeah, we did.
Excellent. Wow. You guys really stretched your thinking today. Great work. Well, now it's time for the problem. Your must-do problems are 1, 5, and 8. Remember to do your best work for 10 minutes. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, Miss Duckett. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. And I'm going to erase. See, I told you 7 wasn't that bad. All we do is add 3 more. Y'all are smart. So smart. You're gonna make me cry. You make my heart happy. Y'all are so smart. So let me escape this real quick. Hold on. All right, now we're gonna look at our what's it called? Yeah, our problem set. My mind went blank for a second. I was thinking so many numbers in my head that I completely forgot what I was talking about. So let's look. Here we go. Let me fix my camera so you can see it too. All righty, here we go. Remember, what do we always have to do first so we know what we're gonna do? We don't get it wrong. We read the directions. And Ms. Ray is gonna go over these problems with you so you understand the directions. So when you turn it into me, it is done correctly. If you watch my video, you'll know how to do it. Hey, okay. Solve. Use number bonds or 5 group drawings if you need it. The equal 10 plus number sentence. You're gonna do number 1, so I'm not gonna do number 1. Okay, now go back and read those again. We're going to use number bond or 5 group drawings if we need them. We're gonna write a 10 plus number sentence. You look down here, it already gives you a place. This is for your drawings or your number bond. So let's look at this. Which am I gonna make into 10? I'm gonna give you a hint. Which one's closer to 10? The 8 is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw it out. Okay, but I'm gonna do that here because I'm gonna make my number 1. I'm gonna break this one apart. Look, a number bond. All right, let's draw it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you see what I did? I made a 5 group drawing. Same thing with the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many more does 8 need to make 10? 2 more. I'm gonna break that 2 and I'm gonna group them together. How many did I have left over here? 4. See, my 2 and 4 make 6. My 2 and 8 make 10. So there's my 10. How many do I have left over? 4. 10 plus 4 equals, if you don't know, count on. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14. Are we done with that one? No. You still have to answer that one. 6 plus 8 is 14. Let's do number 3. You don't have to do that one, so let's do that one together because you're going to do number 1. Okay, so first things first. Am I going to make this 10 or am I going to make this 10? I'm going to make my 7 a 10 because it's closer, so I'm going to break this one apart. How many more? How many more do I need to make 10? I need 3 more because look, here's my 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3 more. So I'm going to circle my group of 10. I'm going to put a 3 here. How many did I not use? 1. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 7 plus 3 makes 10. How many did I not use? 1. 10 plus 1 equals 11. Good job, guys. Got to make it up here too, okay? Now, you're going to do number 1. Let's go to the next part. Make sure you understand it all. Ooh, guess what? You don't have to do number 4. Hey, so we're going to skip that one. You do have to do this, okay? Now, when you're doing this problem, because you're doing 5 and 8, I'll circle 5 and 8. 5 and 8 are what you're doing, but guess what? These are all part of 5. These are all part of 8. Make sure you're doing all 3 of them, okay? So you have 8 or 5A, B, and C, and 8A, B. Make sure you do all 3 of them. So let's look at this. Complete the addition sentences, make them true. Now, let's look at this one. Can I count on to solve these? I could. I definitely could. Can I break it and make it 10? You betcha. Am I gonna make this 10 or am I gonna make this 10? Let me zoom in a little bit so you can. On my, this one. 9 or 10 or 5? Which one's gonna make 10? This one, because it's closer. I'm gonna make 9. So I'm gonna break this one apart. How many more do I need to make 10? I need one more. 1 plus 4 more. If you don't know that, you can draw it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta take one of those to give to my 9. I'm left with 4. Okay. Now I can say 9 and 1 make 10. 10 and 4 make 14. That was confusing because I didn't draw anything out, did I? That's okay. You don't have to draw it out every time. You could just break it apart if it's easier for you. Or if you don't know, you can draw it out. Let's do this one. Am I gonna make 8 or 3 my 10? Make 8 my 10. So I'm gonna draw it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna circle 8 plus the 2. Now I have 10 here plus 1 there. What is 10 plus 1? 11. You see how I did it 2 different ways? I broke it apart here, and then I drew it out here. Whichever way is easier for you guys, okay? If you want to just count on, whichever way is easier for you. But you've got 3 different ways to do it. You can break it apart with the number bond, you can draw it out, or you can count on. So let's look at 7 and 6. Which one am I gonna make into 10? I'm gonna make that 7. Now I'm gonna do this one both ways. So I'm gonna come out here and draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, how many more do I need to make 7? I need 3 more. I want to come over here and circle my 7 and 3 more. How many did I not circle here? 3. So here's my other 3. Okay. Now I can say that I have 10 plus 3 equals, what's 10 plus 3? 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, do you see what I did? I did it both ways on that one. Okay. So you are going to do number 1, number 5, all 3 of them. I want you to do all 3, and number 8, all 3 of them. Okay. So you choose how you want to solve it. You can either break it apart with the number bond, you can draw it out, or you can do both. I don't care how you do it, as long as you're getting it done the right way. Okay. Use those strategies. We're teaching you bunches of them. Count on. Count on with your fingers, count on with your toes, count on with blocks. I don't care. Okay. But I'm trying to teach you guys the most efficient way to do this. So if that's drawing it out quickly and circling 10, or breaking it apart and making 10, your choice. Okay. Now, you do have an exit ticket. So 1, 5, A, B, and C, 8, A, B, and C, and your exit ticket. Hey, then turn it all into me, and then you're all done. Okay, now we've talked about our different strategies today. You can break it apart to make 10. You can draw it out to make 10, or you can do both ways to make 10. Okay, lots of different strategies, guys. Use what you know. Okay, solve the best way you can. 1, 5, 8, A, B, and C on it, 5 and 8. Exit ticket, turn it into me. And then you'll be ready for whatever comes next. Okay, I'll see you guys later.